where I hit it before. What the? How? Who keeps moving the chair? Someone in here? Hello? Someone keeps moving it. It's the duck. Yo, it's me, CSCOTT, baby. And this time, we are looking at Prom Night, the remake from 2008. A lot of people say that this movie is bad. They say it's worse than the original. I think it's not better. It's on par with the original. They even said it's a reimagining. It's the only thing it shares with the original is the name, and that's all right with me. You know, because there's people complaining, oh, the remake's going to be shot for shot like Psycho, 1998. I watched that once on cable, and it's shot for shot just like the original, save for a little part where Vince Vaughn as Norman Bates whacks off. You don't see it, but you can tell that's what he's doing. But so this Prom Night tells the story of Donna. A year or so prior, her family was killed by this guy who was her teacher, who got obsessed with her, and he wanted to be together, but he knew her family wouldn't let them be together, so he killed them. What kind of sense is that? Oh, your family won't let us be together? I'll kill them and then we can be together. It doesn't work that way. So then a year later, they're going to prom. This guy gets out of the nut house. He tracks them down. Tracks her down. She's at prom. And the first one to get killed is her friend, played by Jessica Strupp. And then her boyfriend gets killed, played by Kelly Blatch. He gets killed. And then the black girl, or the African American girl, I'm sorry. I don't know their names. And then her boyfriend. And then on the way there's also a maid, and there's a waiter or something that works there, and he takes his place to leave. But I think this is more suspenseful than the original. Whereas the original was just cheesy, this one's more suspenseful. I think I like that's why I kind of like this a little bit more, or suspenseful. And Idris Elba's in it, so you know. Also in it is Lyndon Ashby, who you might know as Johnny Cage from the original Mortal Kombat. And there's even a point where they have the cops at the house, and they're all killed by this killer guy, and you want him to shout out, because it's so appropriate time for him to shout out, "Where do you get these guys?" Of course it doesn't, but that would be a perfect time for him to shout it out, you know? And so the climax leads, they're at this hotel, is where most of the stuff takes place. But after they find out that there's dead people, they leave from the hotel, they go back to Johnny Cage's house, and that's where the climax takes place. And earlier in the movie, there's this scene where she's at the medicine cabinet and she shuts it, and her aunt's right there. Well, they do it again, but this time it's the killer, but it's a daydream. Or what is that night? I don't know. It's a daydream of some sort. But she goes back to the room where her boyfriend was, and her boyfriend was quietly killed by the killer. You even get a name for him? I don't know. But killed by the killer. Quietly. And then, so she hears the cop coming, played by Idris Elba, and she hides in the closet. That's where the killer is, so he grabs her, and there's a scuffle, then the cop shows up, kills him with a gun, and he's dead. That's the end of the movie. Oh, I know I'm going quick, but I know I went kind of quick. I already recorded this review. But, it didn't record for some reason. I hope it works this time. But, so I went a little fast. But, all in all, I think this is a decent film. People need to, people bash this movie all the time, and I think it's just a little bit superior than the original. The original came out in the early 80s, late 70s, and and it was very cheesy. It had Leslie Nielsen, not Liam Neeson. I actually mean Leslie Nielsen this time. Liam Neeson even a thing back then. I don't know. Leslie Nielsen before he went all comedic, and I watched that one and I watched this one, and that one is just so cheesy. But this one is serious and there's suspense, and you know there is some good things about it. People need to look at it in a better light. I don't know what else I can say. Just please give this movie a chance. For the love of God, please watch the movie. Give it a chance. Thank you, Chris Farley. So remember, what are your thoughts on Prom Night 2008 remake? Let me know in the comments. And while you're there, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.